Will Riley has a decision date officially. And if you are unfamiliar with Will Riley at this point, you probably haven't watched our channel much in the last couple weeks because we've been talking about this man all the time. His final five includes Illinois, the presumed favorite here, Kentucky, who is still very much in it, the New Zealand Breakers in the NBL, and then Arizona and Alabama. I think people don't really expect to be seriously in the recruitment at this point, but that's his final five, and a lot of people expected a decision this week. There was a lot of smoke that Will Riley would announce his destination this week. Yesterday, Will Riley has put out that he will be making his decision on Sunday, June 23rd. So that was 10 days out from yesterday when he announced this. He is making this decision in Waterloo, Ontario. I believe at his school. There will be photos and autographs from Will Riley. Brian, are you going to go attend this in person?
No, I don't think I can get up to Waterloo that quickly, unfortunately.
Tough. I mean, we could fly you out, honestly. If it's for investigative journalism, I feel like it could work.
Only if we can afford first class.
Okay, Mr. High Maintenance, I don't think so. Okay, what does it mean to you when a player says, hey, I'm going to commit in the future at this time? Does that mean he knows where he's going?
I think it means he knows where he's going. In Riley's case, there is the reclassification part of this as well. I think the date being a little bit further out is them trying to make sure all their ducks are in a row to determine if he can reclassify or not. Or there's some sentimental value to that date. But generally, when a date is set, by and large, he knows where he's going.
So if Illinois felt great about this, which is what I've been told, everyone in Illinois circles expects Will Riley to commit to Illinois at this point. Are you feeling worse that he didn't commit this week and instead said, you know what, I need 10 days? Or are you feeling the same? It's just in the future and you don't need to worry about this.
I am feeling nervous because while I do feel confident a decision has been made, you're also giving everybody else a chance to make their, best and final offer, right? So whenever the final group includes Kentucky, and Kentucky's got some money, presumably, you're always at risk of potentially being outbid. And that best and final offer surpassing what you're comfortable doing, because Illinois this offseason has shown restraint, perhaps too much restraint about what they're willing to shell out to some of these prospects.
You mean a tendency to get outbid, Brian? No, really?
Just some restraint, making sure that you're getting not overspending on somebody. Okay. You're at risk of that happening. But I also think you feel pretty comfortable. There's 10 more days of work you have to do, but I wouldn't, suddenly think that this means he's not coming.
Okay. I think Illinois is still going to get him. I think Illinois is still going to get him. I was fully on the side of like Illinois getting this kid. Great get by Brad Underwood. Ready for the commitment video. Here we go. If I'm an Illinois fan, I don't feel good about this at all after this. And that's not to say like I don't think Illinois is the leader anymore, but in my experience, any time a player says, "Oh, I'm going here. I need 2 more weeks." Why? Like, Brian, practices have started. Practices have started for next year's teams. So if Will Riley's going to join Illinois next season, what are we doing waiting around for an autograph session 10 days from now? Like, and I've spoken about how, look, I don't know Will Riley, the kid. I'm sure he's a great kid. He's a supreme talent. I love him as a talent. Yeah. Anytime any player puts NBL options on the table, I question exactly what their college motivations are. And this is a Canadian prospect, the best Canadian prospect in the class, who is very serious about considering overseas options. Like, the team's practicing right now, and Will Riley is just like, yeah, I know where I'm going, but give me 10 more days. I'm going to sign some autographs at school. Huh? Like, if you're going to Illinois, go to Illinois and practice with the team and become the alpha that you should be for Brad Underwood's team next year. So It still probably will happen, but like I don't think this is a good development at all. And you're right, it gives every other option here the opportunity to come swoop in and do what BYU did
Right.
to Illinois with Igor Demon a month ago, which is like, no, you should come here
Yep.
instead. Here's the bat.
Exactly. And that is likely what this is a play to get that best and final offer, see who's going to put the most on the table. Maybe, and again, I don't know his situation. Maybe there are some credits that have to like formally go through to see if he can reclassify or not, and that may change his decision. Maybe there's again some sentimental value to the date. I don't know. I don't know his situation. That would just be speculating. But you're right. On the surface, no other factors being involved. I think this is very much a let's get the most out of this from a financial standpoint kind of play.
As of middle of this week, I had Will Riley as a 90% chance Illinois. I would put it at 75 now. Like at this,
Yeah.
it's still, I think they're the favorite, but like this is ominous and scary to me.
There's a lot more room for them to mess it up.
Yes. Yes. Are you still, you think it's Illinois though?
Yes, but I want that breath in there for context.
It's a very hesitant yes. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Any more twists and turns with the Will Riley recruitment? We will be here to break it down. Good luck, Illini. Good luck, Kentucky. You're not out of it. And I don't know. NBL has always felt like it's there here for me. I'm keeping an eye on that up. The NBA draft is coming up, and I've got something awesome for you. We are partnering with the people at NBA 2K Lab. NBA 2K is the best video game on earth. The people at 2K Lab are making some awesome stuff to make that game even more fun, and they just launched their 2024 NBA Draft Simulator, where you can find the official Sleepers Media big board. We ranked our top 75 players in this draft class. Me, Carter, Brian Ralph, Riley Davis. We did it together, and it is featured on the 2K Lab NBA Draft Simulator. You can take control of any team in the draft, play GM with just one click, and see our entire rankings before these videos even come out. Check out the link in the description of this video to try out the draft sim for yourself, and you can find more mini games at nba2klab.com/nba-mini-games.